This is Excalibur Heavy Battlecruiser, and today we're back at it with Nova Drift. And this time, we're gonna use a different kind of shield. It's Bastion. And Bastion gets a bad rap because it doesn't really protect you from lasers or burning things and etc. And I kinda get that threat, but I still want to make Bastion work as a good shield. Fortunately, I kind of have a shield. I kind of have a build that may actually make Bastion a good build, good shield. It may not be the best defensive setup, but it still can make for an interesting build. The first and foremost, we need Thermal Lance, because we're gonna go for charged shields. Let me get some distance from these guys. Next up, we're gonna require Bastion. And for body, you know, it's gonna be Architect. Because Architect really buffs up your constructs. Be it Bastions, shields, be it your Bastion shield, drones, turrets, allies. They all get a big boost from Architect. Because Architect is a quality over quantity kind of construct related body. Now I kinda have to be careful about Ceratotitan because he is known for being very agile. Like, look at that. I really gotta be careful about him. So whenever he's about to like charge up and attack me, I should stop firing because Thermal Lance makes me slow. Okay, he's summoning in reinforcements. Well, there goes my Bastion shield. Oh no, no, no. Gotta run away. I just gotta love Gigadon, which is the theme for Ceratotitan. Well, there goes Ceratotitan. I'm just gonna take out this mine layer from behind. Classic old gyro guns. And these beam casters. Oh look, it's our cute little Myrmidons. And these guys. Now I'm kinda wanna take down this host real quick. Oh, lasers. Ooh. I took a hit there, but I'm still alive. Still in okay shape. Oh no, I don't like these. Hammerheads, stay away. I'm gonna try. Oh no. I have to take out this turret real quick. That nearly killed me. Okay, let me check out what I can access. Okay, let me get Magnitude. Ataraxia is definitely necessary. Revelation would also be cool. Now, I'm not too sure about Defiance. I'd rather try to get something called Galvanic Outburst. Because I've tried this build before several times over, and Galvanic Outburst really helps out this build. Because with it, you can ram enemies and it creates a bunch of lightning bolts, which do a considerable amount of damage. If anything, I'm gonna go for Candescence. And I nearly died there. And no, Energized Shields is also a malice for this kind of shielding, because even though it makes your shields regen faster, it makes construct less fast. And Bastion is a construct as well as his shield. But the math makes it so that this is actually a malice. You can trust me on that. Instead, we're gonna go for regeneration. Yeah, I kinda wish I could have gone for hold strength next up, but looks like that's not happening. Instead, shield cooldown could be more valuable, and so would priority 0. Well, at least the meteor took out a bunch of those hammerheads. Let me get out of the way. Time to get payload. Because I'm on my way to getting charged shot, which will make my lance quite a bit more powerful. I also want stabilization to increase my mobility and opening up the path to power reserves and strafe. Power reserves especially is very handy for lance, cause it makes you more agile with it. Cause this guy has some mobility loss. Now I'm gonna take Tactical Link because Bastion is an advanced construct, and advanced constructs go well with Tactical Link. It's only like 8% resistance, but I still would take that over nothing. Okay, my shield went out. Interesting. Let's take shield effect radius. There goes my shield. Time to stay away from the back. Stay away at the back. Oh look, it's a juggernaut. It's a tiny infant juggernaut, but it's still a juggernaut. Ooh, that could have been devastating. Now we're gonna talk something really big. It's Station Omega. The last time I did this kind of build, I had Galvanic Outburst and a lot more upgrades to my shield. Now I'm kind of a sitting duck for these Myrmidon shots. Yeah, this thing does not hold up well at all against Myrmidons. I still have a bit of fight left in me. Next up, I'm gonna take Rapid Fire, and finally, well, this is a tough choice because Galvanic Outburst is right there, so I might actually take this over Charged Shot, because I can now do this. Oh god, those orbs, like if you stay around them for too long, they do a lot of damage. Concentrate on these vulnerabilities. Well, at least we get power reserves now. We're almost there. And there we go, Station Omega is down. And gotta love that Recursor also plays around, just to celebrate my success. I could really use absorption. Or, you know, focus shields could also be good now that I have charge shot, and charge shields could be on its way. Well, you decided to explode by yourself. I'm not too sure about any of them. On the other hand, burst fire is kind of cool. Now do not worry, I don't have COVID. Nice, another upgrade point. And I can now take volatile shields. I was trying to get, there's also support specialist, but volatile shields has the benefit of being able to trigger a nuke on your command if you have a big group of enemies surrounding you. This will become especially powerful with charged shields. Right now, these enemies are not worth a nuke. You can take him out with this lance itself. And a little bit of ramming. Really gotta watch out for those meteors. Interesting. Now I can go for hull strength. Another interesting proposal would be shield durability. Because with that I can go for reflexive shields. And there's also barrier, if you really want me to take it, but I really would not. Because it really does not protect me from bulwark shots, which would probably go through my shields anyway. Okay, that was devastating. And let me take absorption instead. Effective screen wrapping is always essential to fighting these bosses, except for Crucible. Nice combo there. Now I really wish the Shredder Mines did not do as much damage as they do right now. I've actually had a lot of runs end because of them. Just because there are like so many projectiles on screen that I could not realistically dodge all of them. And yeah, I was gonna use that to destroy all of these enemies. This is interesting because reflexive shields will give me an additional vector of burn damage whenever I ram enemies. Juggernaut, on the other hand, gives me extra health and unlocks Singular Strike, which is also pretty swell. Out of these two mods, I'm not really sure actually. I'd probably go for Reflexive Shield because this one has no malice. Juggernaut, on the other hand, has the malice of making you slow. And I need Strafe before I get Juggernaut. Obviously gonna be Elegant Construction. Imagine if I got Incandescence with this. Yeah, it also makes my shield quite a lot easier. Okay, that was probably the work of Elegant Construction. That was a good blast there. Oh yes, Charge Shot. Now Power Reserves is really gonna come in handy. Because without it, Charge Shot and Lance would make me absurdly slow. Ow, I just took a hit. Like a regular old hit. You see what I mean by Bastion does not really protect me well from bulwarks. Those fire attacks just went right through my Bastion shielding. I kinda wish it works a little bit like Arc Barrier. Maybe less effective so, but still. Some attacks can just go right through Bastion like no problem. Okay, another interesting proposal is Rancor. This is the mod where you take damage and your lance becomes a lot big and your weapon becomes more powerful, or at least your charge becomes more powerful. Yeah, this is looking good. Okay, now my lance is looking really mighty here. We're even gonna get destroyed, big old champion Juggernaut. Many interesting choices here. Actually, 3 of them. There's Bravado, which will really help out my Bastion itself. Support Specialist is a little less exciting. And Strafe is very good for mobility. But since Bravado is the rarest, I'm gonna take that one. I thought I was gonna try, I was about to get you, Champion Pulsar. Never mind, you're dead. And now we have these guys. I never like these guys. And the worst part is, because I have Bravado, regular enemies are not gonna show up unless it's a curated wave. And look at this. Now there has been an update to Nova Drift which will actually show the location of, actually show the direction in which those disc attacks will go. Yeah, you see that red thing there? That indicates where the ring will go. And it's actually a very cool detail that was added with a new patch. It also fits in quite well thematically with this boss. Like, this thing is orange and red and yellow, and just looks amazing in my opinion. Now I gotta be careful with this because I really do not want to get caught up with these vortexes. Oh yeah, one of them got me. At least I can now more easily track where they're gonna go be launched off to and come back like a boomerang. That actually looks mystically cool. And I now have a humongous lance. Now this is kind of risky because I really do not want to lose my lance, but I also do not want to die. Well, alas, the lance cannot last forever. At least I'm gonna take Galvanic Outburst. Just gotta love this. Ooh, look at the size of this guy. Interesting. Now I'm gonna go for support specialist. More interesting stuff, but I think I'm gonna reroll this one. And there we go! Charge Shield. Yeah, look at the size of this guy now. And yeah, Volatile Shields is a lot more powerful with this. This looks colossal. This is Titanic. Okay, now go up, head on. This is now legitimately turning more of a ram build than just a lancing build. Next up, we're gonna take Juggernaut. I am a bit slow, and I did kind of break my promise that I wouldn't take... Wow, that was a lot of damage. But I do gotta be careful about waves with Shredder Mines. Oh look, Ceratodine. Oh yeah, I am the boss here. Oh, oops, I destroyed the shield on my own accord. Should not really have done that. But now when the shield comes back, and it has come back, I can really put punishment into Glaucus. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna take Singular Strike. The only thing I'm missing now is Strafe. And there's also this missile attack. Now I just gotta get out of here before does that burn attack. This thing also goes through your Bastion shield, if I am not mistaken. Whoa, that was kind of sketchy. Ooh. Well, he's charging up for the missiles. The missiles know where they are. This guy also has a pretty cool music soundtrack. It's called Kronos. I'm not too sure why it's called Kronos. Maybe it's named after the Greek Titan because it's one of the biggest enemies in many adaptations of Greek literature. Even though Kronos is around like the same level of evil as Zeus, and Zeus is actually pretty evil. Like anyone who is a big fan of Greek literature will tell you that Zeus is not not the saintly god as he's depicted to be in many media interpretations of Greek literature. I mean, Kronos is by no means a saint, and that guy is also very messed up. And I frankly would struggle to decide who is better between Zeus and Kronos. All you need to know is both suck. The ship turns surprisingly fast for something of its size. Or something with a bastion this big. I could really use this thing. I've had some humble beginnings, but now I look mighty and powerful. Now I just need strafe. Although, I kind of have an interesting proposition, which is Tempest Break. You know what? I'm gonna try it. It may make me less durable with my Bastion shield, but that's still a lot of shielding. It's by no means little. Get up on his back. Let me get on his rear and just that was pretty good. But now I'm looking for other stuff. These mods kind of suck. Okay, improved thrusters is what I want, because Deadly Wake is next. And also improves my mobility a good degree. I'd still say Strafe is the superior mobility increasing option, but improved thruster still does a lot for me. Also, centerless. Always welcome. Always a delight to hear. I seriously hope I get Deadly Wake around these 10 rerolls. Now proceed to watch as I don't get them. Oh, I did get it. After these rerolls then, after getting Tempest Break though, I am most likely gonna stockpile levels. Like, I'm gonna stockpile 10 levels. Because I'll get my full body gear boost. Level 20 does actually nothing, except just increased global damage and HP. And those stuff. I kinda wish I got Grandeur and also managed to get Strafe. That was pretty sketchy. Not these mods. Okay, finally I get Tempest Break. That was pretty cool as well. But I now have more shield effect power. I guess I can take one more level. Not this, not this, not even this, not even this. There's Strafe! Now it's go time. This is a lot more powerful than I thought. Okay, time to dig out the elite one before digging out the champion. So yeah, if you're wondering why I've been quiet for so long, I've been kind of focusing on trying to get a good score with this kind of build. At least take out these shields, but this... Still maintaining the same land size. Oops. Not exactly the moment where I wanted my shield to go out. Whoa! Well, I was a bit too reckless. And I think this is a build that could be fun. Now, admittedly, I did kind of go off track on certain mods that I should have skipped out on. So I guess it's up to you to figure out ways to optimize this build. But yes, this build has potential to be pretty good. And that is it, folks. This is Excalibur Heavy Battlecruiser, and may the Forks be with you all.